Good morning, my all dear students. I am Jerry Wheeler, your mathematics teacher for class 9th, and today we are going to start our new chapter, that is coordinate geometry. So, in coordinate geometry, we are going to learn about Cartesian planes. Because in our previous classes we have learned how to locate a point or a number line and also to find the position of a point on the number line. So in this chapter we are going to study to locate a point on a plane and to find the position of a point on the plane. So in this, what will help us? Cartesian plane. Now a Cartesian plane is named after the mathematician René Descartes. Now who is René Descartes? René Descartes was a great French mathematician of the 17th century. So he has given this concept of Cartesian plane. Now learn the concept of Cartesian plane with the help of one example. There's a football match was going on. You can see this is a football ground. With the help of this football ground and with the help of these players, you can see these players. This in this one, in this half part and this right part, left or right part, you can see these points are showing the positions of the players. So with the help of this we will understand the concept of Cartesian plane. Just look at this point here which shows point P. We'll try to locate the position of this point P here. Now see, this point P we can see on the graph paper. Okay. Now in graph paper you can see this plane paper we have divided into four parts with the help of x-axis and y-axis. Now what is this x-axis and y-axis? This horizontal line you can see with the brown color is called x-axis, in which left part it shows x dash and this one is x. Okay, and the vertical line is what? Y-axis. The vertical line you can see, this vertical line brown color is known as what? Vertical line known as y-axis. What we called it? Y-axis, which is y upside and downside y dash. So y dash is a y-axis. Okay, so we have divided this graph paper, this plane into four parts with the help of our y-axis and x-axis. Okay, now just see this horizontal line which is known as x-axis. Okay, you can see this one, this is horizontal line, it is known as x-axis, and this is vertical line, this is known as y-axis. Okay, clear to you? Horizontal x-axis, vertical y-axis. Now where these two lines meet at each other, or you can say where this x-axis and y-axis intersect each other, is called origin. What it called? Origin. As you can see here, they are intersecting each other at point O, so we called it origin point. What we called it? Origin point. Okay, so a plane with two axes, x-axis and y-axis, is called Cartesian plane. What is Cartesian plane? A plane with two axes is called the Cartesian plane. Now the position of a point on the Cartesian plane is represented in terms of the perpendicular distances from the point to the x-axis and y-axis. In order to find out the position of this point P, we have to find the perpendicular distances from the horizontal line, that is x-axis, and from the vertical line, that is y-axis. Let's see. Now we have taken the perpendicular distances. First we have taken perpendicular distances from x-axis. As you can see here, this dotted line, brown one. Okay, this is the vertical line, this shows the distance from y-axis. Okay, and then this is horizontal line, this shows the distance from the x-axis. Okay, so with the help of this perpendicular distances we will find out the position of point P. Okay, you can see here. Now see, so suppose that this is the x distance, this is the y distance. We have not we have not even right now measure, so we can find out that it is a x unit. The distance of horizontal line is x unit and distance of vertical line is y unit. So what we called it? X comma y. Now what is x comma y? First we are showing the distance from x axis, then we are showing the distance of y axis, that is vertical distance. Okay, so it is called x comma y, or you can say these are the coordinates of P, coordinates of point P. So here this x is known as x coordinate. What we called it? This x, as you can see here, this x is known as x coordinate, or we can say abscissa. What we can say? X coordinate, or we can say abscissa. Whereas this y is known as what? Y coordinate, or we can say simply ordinate. Again see, this y x is known as x coordinate or abscissa, and this y is known as y coordinate, or we can say ordinate. Now Together they are known as, together x comma y, they are known as coordinates. What they are called? Coordinates. And we can say that these are the coordinates of point P. Okay, clear to you? Now learn more about this one. As we have seen this, we have divided this plane into four parts. These four parts are there: first, second, third and fourth. Again see, first, second, third and fourth. So these four parts, these which we have divided through the x-axis and y-axis, these four parts are called quadrants. What they are called? Quadrants. These are called quadrants. Now see, first quadrants, you can see they are showing a plus plus sign. Now why they are seeing plus plus sign? As you can see here, this first quadrant is a part of O x-axis and O y-axis. See, O x-axis and O y-axis. O axis is horizontal line and O y is a vertical line. Whatever the digits which are coming on O x-axis are of positive digits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you can see, this black one. These all are positive. And if you go upside, vertical line O y axis, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is also positive. So whatever points which are come under this first quadrant, these coordinates will be positive only. That's why we are saying plus plus. Either is x coordinate, either is y coordinate, we will call them positive points. That's why whatever the point which comes under first quadrant are of positive. So these are plus plus. Now move to second quadrant. This one, O x dash. What is that? O x dash. Second quadrant. Look at the second quadrant only. O x dash and upside go. So O y, O y. Okay. O x dash and O y. If you look at the O x dash, you will find that these all are negative numbers. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7, -8, -9, -10. And if you go to O y axis, so it is positive only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know very well, first we are writing which one? X coordinate, then we are writing y coordinate. So x is coming what? Negative, and y is coming what? Positive. So which coordinates will come here? Minus, plus. Okay, now move to third quadrant. If you look at here, these both are what? Minus only. What they are? Minus minus. Why these are minus minus? Look at here, as we are writing x comma y. So here again O x dash. Okay, O x dash, this is horizontal line, and downside, just see the line which is coming downside, which I have done darken also. Okay, this is downside, O y vertical line, O y dash. You can see these are minus only. So O x dash also minus points, and O y dash also having minus points. You can say minus digits. So that's why we are showing the points which are coming in this quadrants. We are showing them as a negative. So these are minus minus. Now come to the last one. That is the fourth quadrant. Look at the fourth quadrant. Okay, now fourth quadrant is made from O x axis and O y dash. Now in O x axis you have seen these all digits are positive, but in O y dash, this darker one, in O y dash all are negative. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So you know that very well. We are writing first x coordinate, then we are writing y coordinate. So plus minus. So first quadrant will come plus, second quadrant will come minus. So these are our four quadrants of the Cartesian plane. Okay. Now suppose see, our P point was, you have seen the P point, that this is P point. It is coming in first quadrant now only. So and you have learned that the point which are come in first quadrant are of positive digits. So just check here, look at here first. So first we are finding the position of point P. So first we are finding the particular distance of x-axis. So we have taken from O, in x-axis we have taken distance from O to here, this point. So what it comes? O to 3. So it is 3 distance. How much? 3. Okay, that is positive only, because we have seen that in first quadrant all points are coming positive. Then we are checking the vertical distance from the y-axis. That is coming how much? Just check here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is coming 4. So it means 3, 4 is the position of what? Point P. It means it's showing that from x-axis there is a distance of 3, and from y-axis a distance of 4. This shows the position of point P. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. So let's revise again all points. A plane with 2 axes and 4 quadrant is called the Cartesian plane. What is a plane which are having two axes, x-axis and y-axis, is called and with four quadrants, first, second, third and fourth, is called the Cartesian plane. In the pair, you know that pair coordinates x comma y, x is called the x coordinate or you can say abscissa, and y is called the y coordinate or you can say ordinate. Then any point on x-axis has the coordinate what? X comma o, and any point on the y-axis has the coordinates o comma y or you can 0 comma y. Why? Now let me explain this point. So I was explaining you this point that any point on the x-axis has the coordinates x comma 0. If any point is on the x-axis, so this coordinate should be x comma 0. How? Suppose that it is like this one, 4 comma 0. 4 comma 0. We have to locate this point here. This point is this one. It is on x-axis. What they said, any point on the x-axis. Any point on the x-axis. Suppose that there is a point name you can say S. What is the name? S. Name S is there. It is on the x-axis, on this x-axis, on the line. Okay. So what should be its coordinate? Its coordinate should be x comma 0. It means the point which is on this line 4 and then 0. Why? Now let me explain this one. Just see here. We have seen that we are taking perpendicular line. So if we take perpendicular line from x-axis, it is what? 4. Okay. And if we take distance from y-axis, so it is what? 0 only. Because this distance, this point is on the line that is on 4. That's in previous point we have seen 3 comma 4. So we have taken 3 like this, x 3 distance, and then 4 we have taken upside. So from distance from y is how much? This 4. That's why we have written 3 comma 4. But here in this case, when the point is on the line, that is on the line this one, this point S. So in this case, what we can do? Just check here. This first we check the distance from x-axis. So from x-axis how much? 0 to x. Just see, this come 4 only. So we can write here 4 as we have written already 4. Okay, 4. And then just check how much distance from y-axis. It is 0 only because it is on the line only. That's why it comes how much? 0. So we write 4 comma 0 here only. Okay. And suppose the point that next point they have written that any point on the y-axis has the coordinates how much? 0 comma y. Suppose that the point is given 0 comma 2. What is given? 0 comma 2. So here what is our x, what is our y? You know that first we are writing x, then we are writing y. So it means x is 0, y is 2. X is 0, y is 2. It means y is 2, it means y is plus 2. So where is the 2? 2 is here. So this point should show this 0 comma 2, because here the position of x is how much? 0 only. See, x 0. That's why we have shown 0 only. And the position of y is 2. So distance from this one how much? 2. Perpendicular distance on the line only. So any point on the y-axis, this point is on the y-axis. So this coordinate should be 0 comma y. It means the position of x should be 0. See, 0 is coming 0, 0, and then y is 2. So we can show 0 comma 2 here. Suppose that one point more is there. It is there. You can say 3 comma 0. What is the point? 3 comma 0. 3 comma 0. Now just see. This is x. This is y. So what is x here? 3. X here is 3. And what is y here? 0. So y is 0 here. It means we can show here only. This point we can show here only. Here only. This one. 3 comma 0. It is clear to you now. So whenever this point coming like this, that the coordinate of x is given 0 and the coordinate of y is giving some value, so you can show in this way. The point should be shown on the y-axis only. If suppose that in other case the coordinate of y is given 0 like this, 4 comma 0. Here the coordinate of y is what? 0. So you can show what is that 4. So that is on the x-axis. The point will come on x-axis only like this. So we have shown like this here. X 4 comma 0. Clear to you? I hope this point is clear to you. The next class we'll learn more about this chapter. Thank you. So at last I want to say be safe and God bless you all.